Good morning, everybody. It's kind of a fidgety day, and I thought I'd share with you some of my fidget experiences for you new people out there on the block that are looking at fidget toys and don't know what to buy and are confused about it all, maybe. I have a bunch of videos showing all these fidget toys here, and they all work differently and have different satisfying, unique qualities. Like I said, they all make different sounds. They all provide a different kind of feeling. It's like a dopamine, ah, dopamine, ah. That's what this is all about, really. This really releases and triggers happiness in the brain for some people. Not all people. Some people think these are completely ridiculous and way too expensive and don't quite understand them. But then when you pick it up and you're the right person for the job, this is going to hit home and you're going to just have to have it. So, that being said, what is it? It is different ways to provide a dopamine release in your brain that ultimately releases you from stress and anxiety. It's the feeling of them, the handling of them, the overall, for me, it's actually the beauty of how they're made and just what goes into them. It's just so fascinating. And if you're one of those people that when you were a little kid picked up something small like a chonky, heavy lighter or something like that, that's what I did. I picked up a Tiffany lighter when I was a little kid. And I tried to steal it. I did. It was my friend of my mom's. And I didn't care. I needed it. The chonkiness, the squared edges of it, it was a little bit bigger than this. And it was a Tiffany lighter. I didn't know what a Tiffany lighter is, but I just saw that it was this rectangle shaped thing and it had the flip open top. And I didn't even care that it made fire. I really didn't. I wasn't addicted to the whole fire thing. I was addicted to that piece of metal in my hand. So if you're with me on that, stay tuned. I want to do an unboxing of a fidget toy that's only got a little show on YouTube. And I kind of want to show it to you guys and compare it to some of these. These being mechanical driven, meaning this is not run by using magnets at all. Either is this one. This is the Top D, which is one of my favorite fidget toys because it lets you do so many things like flipping around a pen in your hand, and you can just sit there without looking at this thing. You feel the different haptics that it's giving by giving it extra pressure or lightening up on the whole thing, and then the ability to just rotate it around like that is really, really cool. So if you like fidget toys, I would give this one a go. And you need the extra plates that allows you to do this operation here. It doesn't come stock like that. But I do have a video showing what those plates are and what they do. So it's actually really easy to change out these plates in there, and you'll be changing out this as well. And there's also the thing that's connecting these two, which you really can't see, which is also unique to these plates. So it's a very cool fidget, and you can see all those machine marks in there are what give you the different feelings, those dimples. And the same thing with this. This is the Shen Guardian, and those little divots, this is the dense version, so they're really small and tight, close together. The non-dense version, they're spaced out a little more, and it provides a different feeling. This, to me, is one of the most fascinating ones out there, and it really doesn't get much attention. But if you want something that's not going to fall apart on you, like something like this, it's really beautiful, right? It's titanium zirconium, but if you do that, it's in two pieces, and then you're looking on the floor for it. So, and also like something like this, same thing. It's a great fidget toy for what it is, and it's wonderful in the hand, but it can come apart, and then you're looking for the other half. Say if you're in your car driving, you're hopefully not going to fool around and try to get that from between your feet while you're driving. Something like this is going to stay together. You'd have to pick that apart. So no two halves are going to fall apart. So this is, I refer to this as a really good kind of a blind fidget, like this one as well. This is the X-Lock 2.0. And I have the X-Lock 2.0 in zirconium too, which is a different kind of feel altogether because of the zirconium. And I just had to experiment with that and mix and match a little bit. I mixed and matched the plates. I have a video of me explaining that too. Not romanticizing, guy. You know, I have that comment. Stop romanticizing. You know what? I'm just communicating with the people that want to listen. So this is one of my favorites too, because it doesn't come apart, and you can blindly fidget with it in your hand. Say your left hand, while you're driving down the highway, you can just click away with this thing. Click, 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 drive, 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 clickety, click, click, click. Dopamine fix. You're in traffic and it's really slow. You're just going to be, you can just click away. So if you want to stay with me, and I will show you, this is really cool too. This doesn't come apart because it's screwed together, so it's not going to fall apart on you, and it only opens so much and closes. That's all it does. And it makes a cool sound and provides haptic feedback. So let me open up this cool fidget for you, and we can compare it to some of the ones I have here. Alrighty then, let me move this out of the way. And I'm going to use my favorite fidgety knife. I've been dying to do this because I've had this for a few days, but I wanted to open this up on camera because I don't really do that many unboxings anymore. It's something that I used to love to do in the first beginning of my YouTube channel, Oh my god, there's a lot of paper on here. That's good. Good to know that they take care of the box. Here it is. This is, I got a Metal Toys Top Something. This is the box, and we'll walk all the way around here just in case you guys are all wondering what these look like. Assemble? I don't know. EDC. There it is. It's the Top H. This is a new, look, that's pretty cool. That's new. That kind of logo. Yeah, normally it's like big sad faces all over the place, like that guy. So there you go. Here's the back of the box, and their little skews, and you can't read any of it because it's in some foreign language. And no, I'm just joking. That is all stuff that I can read perfectly. Okay, so let's open this up. This is cool. It's got a little pull tab that didn't pull. Let's go over here. Oh, there it is. It had a red pull tab in there. Okay, why do you do this? Okay, there it is. Pop that baby out. Alright, let's see what we got. We got sad face sticker. And then we got, I'm going to open this up for you because no one has done this yet. I don't believe. We can go through everything they give you in here. There is a Metal Toys. This is like, it's not a sticker. It's just like a card. This is a sticker. Ah, see, yeah, it's got a new kind of new styly logo there. That's a sticker. And then, I don't know what that is, but maybe some directions of some sort. Another sticker. Teeny tiny stickers. And look at that little sticker. Alright. And then what we got inside here, we have some extra balls, springs, and it looks like two different types of balls and maybe two different types of springs. I'm not sure. And then that round meshy stuff is probably some kind of tape. And a tool. There you go. Put all this over to the side over here. And let's open this baby up, which is similar. Let me show you what they normally look like. Or they used to. That's what I was expecting. That is kind of that's what this came in. So they changed, the box is exactly the same. These are really cool boxes. You can utilize them for all kinds of really cool stuff. Or you can just put your fidget toy in there and carry your fidget toy around. But I don't do that. I just had this handy sitting there because I was expecting this to come and I wanted to compare for you guys. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's cool. It's like in a full-on cool package. It's got that cool rainbowy colored sticker on there. It probably says, "Do not eat this. This is not food." And it's 397. I wonder what that means. Alright. Let's open this up here. This has got like a tear thing. Does it have a tear thing? Oh, the tear thing's down here. There it is. Oh, there we go. Ooh, okay, so I had to get right into that. Sounds good, right? Well, it feels good too. It's really good in between your fingers. And then wherever you're pushing on it, provides you with that haptic feel, and you can feel this plate in the middle reacting to the springs and balls underneath there. I don't even know how it works, but I just know there's springs and balls under there because they give you springs and balls. So I do like the simplicity of this, and it is, to me, it's a competition for the chalk, the Lute, the Laudy chalk, which I don't have. I do have one coming. It's actually going to ship to me from G1 on September 10th. So come back and see me compare this to the chalk. And I really, really got it to do a direct comparison to that, because I feel like, you know, the top people, Metal Toys, they really, really needed to respond to the competition in the market for this type of feeling, mechanical fidget. And that's what it is. It really is a big competition out there. But at the same time, these companies work together. Like Metal Toys DZ and Loudy came together and they made a version of one of these, which I would so love to have. If you hear me, Loudy, I would so love to have, if you got one hiding in a corner somewhere behind a desk that fell, and just go look for one and send it to me, please. Yes, it's the collaboration of Top DZ, I should say, sorry. Gotta correct myself. Top DZ, Collab, and Loudy. Deep fried dough stick. That's what I really, really want. Anybody wants to send me one to, because they like my channel, I can't buy it or anything. I don't have any money. This is as much money as I could pony up. This was like $70, and I just had a birthday, and I used birthday money. Otherwise, it's really hard for me to justify spending, you know, any money on like something like this. But as someone who is an experimental YouTuber kind of creator guy like myself, will always find a reason to provide viewers like you guys that are sitting there watching me with something cool to watch. I believe that that's the success of a YouTube channel, is having content that is different from anybody else's. Look at this, because those are the new scratch marks. I must have just made all those scratch marks on there. I should have showed that before I started fidgeting. It's a really cool fidget toy. Really simple. And I'm really not sure, but I do believe it all comes apart fairly easy, and you can change out the balls and springs no problem. And I do believe that they offer different balls and different springs all together, aside from what they give you. I like it. I like the design. I really like that cool top H over there. And that bar in the middle, like I said, you can feel that bounce underneath your finger, so I can feel it underneath my index finger there. And this it's grippy. It's nice. It's very nice machining. My hands are very dry, as you can see, but they're not slipping off of this thing. I like it overall. I give it a 9 out of 10. And that 9 out of 10 is based on what it's providing for me. And it might be just like a 3 to you or a 5 to someone else, but the feeling that it's giving haptic in my fingers and sound and the simplicity of it and the weight of it and the size of it, this could be in your pocket without bombarding your pocket with just a clunky, heavy thing. Like, it's hard to walk around with this in your pocket. It's quite heavy in comparison. I'll show you. If I can turn my scale on. Okay, so weigh this one. So that's almost 3 ounces. So that's like a pocket knife. Pocket knives, that's on the light side of a pocket knife. But, or no, that's kind of in the medium range weight for a pocket knife. And let's put this new top H on there. Ooh, yeah, look at that. 1.6. Wait, it's changing. It's getting heavier and lighter. What's going on there? Put it on there again. 1.6. Why was it going nuts before? 1.6. So just to throw, let's put the zirconium one on there. 2.55. 2.90. See, zirconium is slightly lighter of a material and slightly different sound. Definitely a big difference in the way it feels. So this baby, very, very light compared to the top D with the plates that I put in there. How much does that weigh? 2.25 ounces. So that is on the lightweight side of a pocket knife. Here, let me just grab you a pocket knife. Here, no, let's look at this one. How much does this one weigh? See? 3.95 for this gigantic thing. 3.95. And that's 2.9. So 1 more ounce and you have a Microtech cipher in your pocket. So if you're considering, fidget toys, consider how you're going to carry them. I wear this on my belt, and sometimes I take this fidget toy and I stick it right in there. It's got enough that it's not going to fall out. Oh, sorry, wrong one. It's going to fall out of that one. Let me stick it in here. See, it's not going to fall out of there. And I can have my fidget toy right on my belt. When this is on my belt, it's pulling on it, and it's kind of gripped in there a little bit better. Definitely don't put it in that side. It'll fall right out the bottom. So, take that out of the way. Take this out of the way. How do we like it? We like it. I like the size. I like the feel. I like the idea. And most of all, I like sharing these cool things with all you guys if you're still with me. So maybe on the next video, when I get the chalk, I'll compare this, and by then I'll know how to open this up and show you guys what it looks like inside. This one here, if you have any questions about this one and the plates, just ask me in the comments and I can put links up for what I did to it to give it that extra movement. If you don't want to find out by yourself and you just are a little lazy like me and you want someone else to do the research, Well, I did it for you, um, and I bought it, and I tested it, and I thought about taking it all out, and then it just grew on me. Having that extra movement. Very cool. All right, guys. Appreciate you coming. Like and subscribe, please. Don't make me sad face.